Hello, everyone. The Lisan Al Gaib, and I am Mike Muad'Dib. John, how's it going, man?
Going good. Going real good.
What's going on this week? Anything fun, new, exciting?
Not a whole lot other than the weather's been a lot nicer. I don't know about everybody else, but it's been like 70 here, so it's been nice to actually go outside.
Yeah, it's been freaking gorgeous, man. It's been 7 relaxing stuff like that. Any
Uh,
new pickups this week? Oh,
um,
not good.
um, let's see. I did get the Regal Robot Holy Grail. That should be in this week.
Oh,
I did
nice.
order the Sankara stones. Um,
Gotcha.
Other than that, that's pretty much it, I think.
Nice, nice. I'm trying to think if I had
Is your
anything new.
is your camera working?
It was a second ago. Let's see. We got to fix this camera. I literally switched the camera like right before we started,
Okay.
and of course I didn't do any troubleshooting. Um, so let me. I'll come out and come back in and see what happens. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Okay. All right. Who do we got out there? Alan, how's it going? Dinesh, what's up? Lane, Donald, how's it going? What's everybody picking up right now? What's up, Fred?
Okay.
There we go.
Let's see. Hopefully it'll stay on. We'll see what happens. If not, I'll have it fixed probably next week. So did you see Dune yet?
I haven't yet, dude. I meant to watch the first one because I don't want to go into it without watching the first one again because it's been a minute and
Yeah.
I probably didn't pay as close attention to it as I should have when I first
Okay.
watched it.
Yep.
So I wanted to go into. It's funny. My daughter went to the movie and I thought she was going to a different one, and she came back and she ended up going to Dune too. And I'm like, you don't even like Dune.
Oh my god. Oh my
But
god. What'd she think?
so
She like it?
I
She
didn't
you
really
know.
get it. I'm sure it was just whatever because she's not a big movie person.
Okay.
Um,
That's fair.
but from what everybody's saying, it seems like it's 10 out of 10. So
Yeah, dude, I had a rare okay, I see something the camera heat setting is just is going off here. So I'll work on my camera while I'll have
okay.
it fixed in a few minutes. But anyway, I had a rare opportunity to go see Dune this weekend, and boy, oh boy. Did anyone we're not going to do any spoilers or anything. I guess it's kind of hard to spoil because what the book's been out since like 1965 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But what was I going to say? Anyway, I I kind of you kind of read things online and you know kind of read spoilers and stuff. And again, it's not really a spoiler because you can just go and read the book. But holy cow, um, unfreaking believable,
Really?
incredible,
Hmm.
incredible movie. Um, worth every minute. I mean, the movie. I think the runtime is like 2 hours and 47 minutes or something like that.
Okay. I thought it was about 3 hours.
Yeah, dude, it felt like 60 minutes. It just flew by.
Okay.
Um, it was, for me at least, again, no spoilers, but just nonstop action, really interesting, kind of like philosophical, religious, type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, I guess similar to like Star Wars and the Force and that. And God, just freaking awesome. I think I fixed my camera. Let's see. I'll back out one more time and then come in.
Uh-oh, Donald. Now you're sounding like Mike, just a whole bunch of unopened stuff. But I'm the same way. I have a ton of stuff I need to still open.
Okay. I think we're good now. Let's see, streaming ISO. Okay, well, next time I'll actually make sure the settings are correct. But let's see. So what's everyone up to? It's been kind of a slow week in collecting, hasn't it?
Yeah, I was kind of looking all through today, kind of going back through the week, and there's not a ton. There's some decent stuff, but not a ton of stuff.
Yeah, you know what? I actually did have one pre-order this week. I had one.
Okay.
Let's see. Should we pull it up?
Sure.
Any guesses on what it was?
It's a pre-order, like a new. Okay, I have that on here, but I knew you were gonna get this.
Yeah. This, I kind of wish that the Green Ranger was out already. Obviously, this is by Way Studios. This is their White Ranger. I don't know if they have the picture with the green here. But the Green Ranger should be being released sometime soon. I think Q2 or Q3. And apparently this one's coming in Q4. But yeah, this was a kind of a must. It looks really awesome. I believe it's mixed media. ES of 69, comes with the Saba and a really cool sort of morpher base there, and really nice size too. And for the price, like $12.89. $12.89
Oh, wow.
plus ship.
Yeah, that's a good price. Wow. Are you getting the green one too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. I wonder, let's see real quick. They have the Green Ranger here. Let's see if we could find it, because that was also an ES of 69, and yeah, here it is.
Oh yeah. I remember this.
Okay, so that's pretty amazing. Actually, only like $40 difference, about the same price. Q2 24. Yep, it's polystone and fabric, and yeah, there we go. So
what's the ES on that one?
It's also 69.
Wow, it's crazy that the price is so low for the ES being so low.
I know. I mean, I get it. Oh no, this is licensed Hasbro. Yeah, okay. So it is a licensed piece. So I mean, that's actually, now I'm actually even more impressed that the price is that low.
Now, do you have a designated spot for these, or are you going to kind of?
I have a designated idea.
There's always an idea, right?
Yeah, I have an idea, and probably as you've noticed, I've been putting up a lot of sales posts recently, and I'm kind of, I kind of want to get away from all the cruft. And I know, how many times have we said this? I want to just focus on quality stuff, but then you end up and order like 50 things. But I think it's because I kind of want to buy a few more watches, and so it's kind of nice. I know, right?
Trade one addiction for another, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. And so it's like, well, hang on, how many statues can I sell? And I could buy that watch, and then so I've been kind of listing things, and like I listed a Kylo Ren today, like the newer Sideshow version, and I listed it for like 600 shipped, and like it sold literally in like a minute, and I was like, oh, okay, that's great.
Yeah.
I also just sold a PC, the old PCS Green Ranger.
Okay.
That it's been sitting on my eBay forever, and someone gave me a lowball offer, and I accept it, whatever.
Something you just give in, huh?
Yeah,
I do that sometimes too. Just get it out of the way.
It's just like, why am I sitting on this? I made another decision today too, and you might find this interesting. Is I decided to put my Zinc Batwing 66 and probably Zinc Batmobiles up on eBay, just because they're just sitting in boxes in my storage and never gonna open.
Uh-oh. I think we lost it.
Was that my internet?
I'm not sure.
Maybe.
At least on my side, you're
Let's
kind of
see.
going in and out.
What how far did I get?
What I heard was about the Jazz Inc. stuff you're putting on eBay. Is that right?
Yeah. So just, long story short, decided to sell the Jazz Inc. stuff, and they sell for a pretty decent price. So I figured, let's see what we can get for them. just because again they're going to sit in storage forever.
Now, was it just the Jazz Ink, or did I miss some other ones? Did you do any of the Hot Toys?
No, just
or the Bliss?
Well, I do need to. I actually posted on our group the Queen Studios Catwoman on bike.
Yeah, I have that on a slide. We can kind of talk about that. But
yeah, well, I'm gonna turn it over to you, and let's go through this and see what we got.
Okay. Let's see here. This one I know you were super excited for. And wouldn't you know it, you were the one that won.
Oh, so it's real interesting because I've had this at my office, and Ant just messaged me just a couple days ago, and he's like, "Hey, did you get a shredder?" I was like, "Yeah, it's in my office. I'm looking at the box right now." He's like, "Let me know when you open it," and I was like, "Wait a minute," and so literally I opened it the next day. And there you go. The Ruby ticket worth a $200 discount. And then the platinum 1 ounce coin, which is not really a platinum coin in the box. I liked it. It was a plastic placeholder.
There you go.
And then there's like literally instructions on the back. It says, please message PCS, and, they're going to overnight it to you. So I think Ant's customer service team said they're going to send it overnight on Monday. So I should have it on Tuesday, and I'll post some pictures of that.
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Really cool. And I'm trying to think, is this the first one that they've done?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember anybody else like sharing that they've won before.
No, and I'm pretty sure Shredder was the first platinum exclusive. I could be wrong. I'm sure someone knows better in the chat.
Yeah.
Someone correct us. I thought Shredder may have been the first platinum exclusive.
Yeah. I say it was a rigged giveaway.
Oh my God. So I rolled onto like a Rad Titan Facebook group, and they're like, "Man, this seems rigged." And I was like, "Why would it be rigged? Ant won't even come on our show. We've been asking him for a year." And he's like, "Oh, maybe one day." Yeah, Rad Titan, literally. They're like, "It seems rigged." I'm like, I don't know about this. I don't even think Ant knows who I am. I don't even think Ant knows. He knows of our group. He's in the group.
Yeah, the hobby likes controversy, so why not stir up another rumor, right?
I know. So I didn't even comment in that Rad Titan group. Shredder was the first platinum. Okay, yeah. Okay. I think yours is the first one shown publicly. Yeah, okay, that makes sense because I don't think any other platinum statues have shipped yet. Yeah.
Well, and I guess it's cool too. They kind of know who's going to get it, I guess, so it's just never.
Oh, they definitely knew. Yeah, customer service definitely knew. Ant didn't know, but customer service messaged him. I guess they were getting antsy and being like, "Hey, did this guy open his box yet?" Or what's going on? Which is probably smart that they don't send the actual platinum coin.
Yeah, which you can see they could be with it being the first one. They really want to get it out there. Which who else is doing something like this? So
nobody, dude. This is like the coolest thing ever to open that statue. You open that box, and it's like, holy crap! Like it's like Willy Wonka.
I know. If I would have had more time, I was gonna crop your face in like a Willy Wonka. But
yes, so good. That'd be so great. But no, it's just so cool. And you know what? It's a really good statue. It's just a good statue. What's up, Miguel? And I'm not just saying that because I got a $900 coin and a $200 gift card, but it actually was a really cool freaking statue. And I'm gonna, because of this stupid shredder, I'm gonna get the turtle line. I'm just gonna keep them. Just put them somewhere. See how it goes.
That's where I need to decide if I want to do all the turtles or because I haven't opened Shredder yet. I had the first two and I sold them, and I'm kind of hemming and hawing about whether I go back in or because I know that I've heard rumors that the 90s turtles they're going to be doing, and that's what I really want. So I'm kind of like, do I want to double dip on it? And that's where I feel like the Shredder is kind of one you can have just on its own if you want it,
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I definitely agree with that. I think if you open Shredder, see, the thing is I had both turtles and I didn't open any of them. So
you didn't?
No, I haven't actually. The only turtle I've seen is the Last Ronin, which was good. It was very good.
Yeah.
But I think that, I mean, this shredder is just a jump up in quality, and the switch outs are good. And I wish we would have gotten a little extra. What am I thinking? The second head display, like a little tiny stand, would have been cool, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No big
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just a little plastic coin, 1 ounce, with instructions on the back on how to get the real coin. And again, just overnighted, and
Now,
no shipping fee or anything like that. So cool. Thank you, Ant. Thank you, PCS.
now is the coin going to be like have like any stamp on it or anything like a special? Is it
I
going to be like this or what?
I assume it's going to be just like that, but I should have it in my hands on Tuesday, and I'll go ahead and
Okay.
I'll post plenty of pictures, to our group and all the groups and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now you need to find something to spend that $200 on, huh?
So
Too bad you didn't have that for the Devastator, huh?
I know I could have used it for that. Yeah, I should have just opened the damn box a week earlier, right?
Yeah.
So I think it has to be a new order. So it's okay. I'm sure I'll probably save it for that. The Optimus, the Kacherik Optimus that's coming out. I'll probably get that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'll save it for that. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Miguel.
Okay. We'll keep moving it along.
Mm.
Now, you decided to sell this beauty.
Yeah, maybe it's just because I don't have space for it. Maybe, but okay, no. Let me go back. When I opened it, I'm blown away by the packaging. Best packaging of any statue I've ever seen. It's incredibly well laid out. There's actually instructions on how to unbox everything, how to do everything. The head sculpt's in a separate box. Everything was just really well protected. But then I put it all together, and did you ever put together a statue and you're just kind of underwhelmed? And
Yeah.
maybe it's not because the statue isn't great, but maybe it's just because there's so much hype and you were so looking forward to it, it just didn't meet the hype.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I have the J&D. I
Yeah.
gotta be honest, I like the J&D better. I don't know why. I can't describe it, but and this is a big space commitment, and it's a big cost commitment too. So, not that I have to sell it for money or any of those reasons, but just because I'm sure there's someone out there who wants to save a few pennies and really wants this. They can have it now. The only problem is the box is too big for UPS, so it has to be freight shipped. So I'll have to do like FedEx freight. It'll probably be like $500, $600, whatever. But still, it's going to be cheaper than retail ship. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's a great piece, but the other thing that threw me off is that the face I thought was going to be silicone, but it's sculpted. Not that.
Oh, it's not. Wow.
It's not. Yeah, it's rooted hair and sculpted face, which is nice. They did a really good job on the sculpt and all that, but I don't know. It just, the details on the bike are just slightly lacking for the size. The LED system, it had like those little removable LEDs that you have to set up yourself. Like, I just wasn't impressed with that. And typically Queen Studio stuff, I'm all on board. I love it. I think it's great. But this one, I wouldn't, if I literally sold this tomorrow and got the cash and put it towards my next watch, I wouldn't miss it, I don't think.
Yeah. I still have the 1.6 on order. And that's what my concern was with this piece being so big. It just, I don't know. Not that it's not a nice piece. It just, I don't know. I think it's a hard place to fit in your collection, unless you kind of have just a designated place for it. But man, it pretty much takes up a whole garage shelf when you look at it. If you center it on that shelf, it takes up the whole thing.
Yep. It's not a tall piece, but it's a long piece. It's not that deep. I think it's only like maybe 12, 13 inches deep. I might be underestimating that, but I was thinking I can put it behind like the life-size Catwoman and maybe the life-size Belle Infinity Bus. Maybe do something like that, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it away. I'll think about it. But if someone does, make an offer or want it, then I'll just ship it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Lane says it did take so long to come out. You waited a few years, and there have been a lot announced since then. The box has wheels. Yeah, I mean it's easy. Yeah, you could wheel it. Let FedEx Freight or someone pick it up. They said it was probably.
Is it in one of those cargo, like the Hulkbuster and stuff?
Yeah, it's a legit flight case.
They're nice, but man, are they a pain to store away? And because man, my Hulkbuster, I have one of the wheels fell off, so it was like awkward, like trying to roll it and stuff. I got to fix that yet, but
yeah, that's a pain. Yeah, that's definitely a pain. So I don't know. Oh, here's another one. The ECC Rosenberg, phenomenal piece. Love this piece. Awesome sculpt. Older, but still holds up, and I'd say even exceeds some of the standards from most companies today. Lights up great. Lot of great protective box, and I'm selling this one for, I think, what I put up for the group, like 3,300 ship or 3,500 ship, maybe something like that. Which is, I think, incredibly fair. I paid way more than that, and this I know Chasen is interested in this, and a few others reached out to me. So if you're interested in this one, just let me know. And I know Randy reached out to me. The box isn't that big. Well, no, never mind. I include shipping in the price, so there you go.
Yeah, definitely a piece you don't see pop up like hardly at all. So.
No, and part of it is that beautiful chap next to the left of that. I should be boxing that up tomorrow or Tuesday, and we all know where that's going.
Coming home.
It's coming home to John. And so I was like, you know what? I want to clear this shelf off completely because I might put my Pacific Rim Gypsy Prime 1 Deluxe busts.
Yeah.
That's showing up, I think, Tuesday. So I wanted to clear off this whole shelf and then move the bust down there and the Gypsy down there, and that was going to be that Gypsy shelf.
Okay. Yeah, that'll fit a lot better for sure.
Yeah, it'll just make sense. This is like a placeholder shelf for now.
Yeah. What's the ES on that? Do you remember?
The Rosenberg?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I gotta look it up. It's pretty low. Yeah. There's not many out there, and I think the people that have them, they just don't sell them.
Yeah.
And again, if no one sells it, or sorry, if no one wants it, no big deal. I'll probably box it up and wait till I have more space, because it's Men in Black is pretty timeless, and
for sure.
And it's a great iconic piece, so no big deal.
Yeah. I was surprised that you're selling this one.
Yeah, and I keep going back and forth on Star Wars 1/4. It's like I'm in love, I'm out of love. I'm in love, I'm out of love. And I have so many boba pieces, including the full size. And this is a great boba. This is an awesome piece. It's some people call it the best quarter scale Boba Fett out there. Some people say it's kind of too stylized and anime or comic looking,
cartoony. That's what I've always thought.
Yeah, it definitely, because it's it's an XM piece. It kind of has a different paint style, but I have so many Bobas, and I'm selling this for so reasonably cheap. Considering shipping is expensive on this piece, that I need to just clear out some stuff. And you can see the Hot Toys version kind of right next to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I haven't quite posted that one yet. That's a really, I may have to hold on to that one. There's something special about that 1/6 Hot Toys, but sorry, 1/4 Hot Toys. Yeah. But
that and the Vader. Yeah, I've always liked those two.
Yep, I have the Vader. I don't have any place for it, but I don't want to sell that ROTJ Vader. It's just so good.
Yeah. Okay. Here you go.
There.
Prime 1's hitting Harry Potter hard. Seems like
what scale is this? Quarter scale?
1/6.
1/6.
Mm-hmm.
It's a statue?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I think the
Prime
price
1 did 1/6 scale statues.
Yeah, $229 on this.
$229. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Hold on, is shipping also going to be $229?
Probably. Yeah. Probably another $100, to be honest. And at that case, you might as well get in art. You know what I
Wow.
mean? But yeah, it's interesting.
I
Just to
mean, yeah,
when you
for
see
real, yeah.
when you see these licenses, how just every company starts pumping stuff out, and I don't know.
Yeah, because you think that the companies sort of get their licenses all at the same time, and then it's like, okay, who's going to be first to market, essentially.
Mhm. Yeah,
But I mean, yeah, after shipping, you're right. Why wouldn't you get in art? I guess unless you want something a little bit more. It's not even dynamic. It's pretty museum style pose holding his owl.
yeah. Are you really getting this, Donald? Yeah, I'm
Yeah, that's a
curious to
good
see
question.
what these like end up looking like final product.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good to me. That looks like a decent Harry Potter.
Yeah. I just feel
Not
like
bad.
for what's the in arts going for, about four something probably.
Yeah, probably for like four something, and shipping won't be too bad.
Yeah, I feel like that's the way to go. But I don't know. We'll see how they do in the 1/6 game.
I wonder what the ES will be.
Yeah. No, this is one. I think Lane was. Lane, were you excited about this one? I think
This is actually pretty cool.
it
I
is.
know nothing about it,
I don't either.
uh, but pretty cool. And this is 1/4. It's 1/4 or 1/3.
Um,
1/4.
yeah.
And that's okay.
Lane might have to enlighten us what this is from, but
It's yeah, I'm sure Lane knows. The Blackest Night is some kind of like a Green Lantern,
mm,
some kind of Green Lantern thing.
mm,
Let's see. Darkest Night is a Green Lantern story, or Blackest Night. Lane says, I'm interested in the Black Lantern Batman. Blackest Night is a Green Lantern event from 13 to 14 years ago. It's quarter. Okay. That's pretty cool.
yeah, it's just yeah. I mean, I guess it's a good time to be a Batman collector, man. It seems like you just get everything.
It's a great time to be a Batman collector.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a horror guy. I just don't know that I would ever want my Batman to look like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I guess you could pair it with some other horror stuff, but I
It'd
don't
pair good
know.
with like that Iron Man. What do they call that
Oh,
one?
the zombie. Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy. The bonus part, it's like Exorcist style.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, I think this is just a cool, unique piece. Yeah, but I don't
But
know.
man, $800 seems like it's a good deal anymore, huh?
800 for a
350
quarter show. That's not bad. I mean, even Sideshow's
right
coming
around.
up there. I'm sure you have that. The new. Yeah, I'm sure you have that coming up.
Yep. Figured I just showed this one, the Mark Grayson. That's
Yeah, so who's this?
from Invincible. Remember we showed the
Oh, okay.
Omni Man?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. So this is his son. So man, you gotta watch that. You gotta get that on your list.
It's on my list. There's been some good shows though. So
Dude, I'm telling you though, you just gotta watch it and you're gonna be blown away.
okay. Okay. That's fair. Very fair.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Who's making this?
Cats. Cats.
Oh, Kinnickats. I wonder if that might be someone else. Okay.
804.
Okay. Talk about this. These things are all over the place. Everyone's trying to pick their color. There's the exclusive red, which Sideshow's not actually selling.
Mhm.
You know, what do you think about this Hulk?
Have you seen all the pictures people have been making fun of, like cropping
Yes,
him and stuff?
it's so good. Yeah, it's so funny. Like the reaching the arm around at the movies,
Yeah.
so good.
The
I mean,
Titanic one somebody did, and
yes, yeah. I mean, I personally, I have no problem with this Hulk. I think it's cool. I mean, I
yeah,
like the engineering. It's not something I'm gonna get, not because I don't like it, but just because I kind of have. I think that the LBS Hulk is the definitive Hulk for me, and then Queen Studios Hulk is coming out pretty soon, or at least for
yeah,
PO. So I'm gonna jump on that. This is a cool comic Hulk.
yeah.
And lots of variety, obviously, but I guess let's see. If I were to pick one, I would choose the. Let's see, which one would I get?
And
Probably the standard green. I think I'd just get standard green.
yeah. I kind of do like the red one though. They're pretty cool.
Red is cool. Yeah, definitely
It's
sticks
different,
out.
you know what I mean?
Yep. Very different.
But yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, it's kind of cool that they with this red one doing kind of a store exclusive. That's something different.
Yes. So are you selling the red one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. But Sideshow's not actually selling it. Only
No.
partners are selling it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. They're kind of throwing us a bone a little bit, you know.
That is kind of
And,
nice.
and I don't know. The one thing people kind of talked about, I want to say, somebody in the chat correct me if I'm wrong. They came out with the edition size of like 250 or 350, and then they retracted it and put like TBD. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what that means. You know, if they're just going to take the number kind of what retailers sell, or if they'll have a little extra once it gets closer and put it on the site. I have no clue. So, but
Right. Do you think I was going to say, do you think that maybe like 275 was sort of like their top, and then maybe they just kind of retracted that to say, well, maybe we'll just see kind of like an XM type thing, or just a mistake?
I think it's probably hard for them because I'm sure they're kind of trying to decide what they want to do, you know.
Yeah.
Because how long do you keep the window open is the hard part, you know. So
I think it's going to be pretty short. What do you think? Like a couple weeks, 3-4 weeks?
a month or so, month or two. I don't know.
Okay, that's longer than I thought.
Yeah. So definitely something different. So we'll see how that goes. But I mean, it's been kind of a minute though since we've seen a Hulk, though, right? For a 1/4
for Sideshow. Yeah. I mean, because the last one was the Hulk versus the Hulkbuster, and that was like a maquette. That was like a 1/7 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's 1/5 ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Regal Robot.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. The Klaatu. I think these are, so that I've pretty much sold all of my maquettes except for the chess set and the body slam, right?
Yeah.
I think these are great. I just don't have a place for them in my collection. I love Regal Robot. Anything larger than a maquette that they sell, I will buy. Yeah,
it's cool. That chess set's cool. I saw somebody was looking for that body slam, and everybody was like, "Good luck."
Yeah, and I was like looking at mine. I was like, I'm like, could I sell this?
Yeah, I kind of regret not picking that up because now that I have the Chewy, I'm like, that'd be kind of a cool companion piece to go with Chewy.
Yep, And I had mine.
I have an art print up there of him playing where he's playing chess, you know, with C3PO
Love
and
it.
stuff. So
Yep. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, it's so good. So good.
yeah, man, Regal Robot, they seem to be killing it, especially this last little bit. They've been pumping out quite a bit of stuff. So
Yep.
did you end up ordering the Sankara stones?
No,
Or
I
mean,
I ended up holding off.
okay, you're not going to get them in general, or are you going to just
Uh,
wait a little bit?
I think I'm gonna just wait a little because it's like you always get stuff, and it's like what I wanted was I want the J&D pieces to come in, the J&D double, and then I
Yeah.
kind of want to see how I want to display them. And I'm figuring that Todd might have them in stock, for a little while, and maybe I'll just pick them up anyway. I probably should just pick them up,
Yeah.
but there's just so much stuff.
I
Okay,
know.
yeah. Like speaking of, like, look at this. This is
Dude,
pretty cool, actually.
this was really cool. Like, because I wanted that Prime 1 piece, but I'm like, it's just so dang big. I just don't know where I would have put it,
Yep.
And this kind of comes in and it kind of fills that void.
Yep.
I kind of want to get this.
This is a cool piece. Do we know the price on this piece yet?
Not yet. They're just kind of previewing it. They did a video on it.
Okay. So, the Prime 1 piece is massive.
Mm-hmm.
It takes up a lot of space. It's, obviously 1/3. I think this is a great alternative. Obviously, look at it. It's right there next to the Sideshow rep. It's on a pedestal. Obviously, it doesn't have like Batman like swooping in with his giant freaking cape.
Yeah.
I think that this is a really nice alternative. And my guess price, $985.
You think?
You think I'm too low? Maybe $11.95.
I don't know. I think you're probably right there.
Somewhere in between, you think?
Because I mean, it's a maquette. So.
Oh, is this not quarter scale?
No, I think they're calling it a maquette.
Okay.
Which they do with these kind of
yeah
pieces. So
I'm gonna say $10.95 or no, $11.95. $11.95.
I'll go under. I'll say just a hair under.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What's up, Piggy's Picks?
Oh
yeah, I wish I got the urn too. Wish I got the urn.
Yeah. More kind of teasers for that Underworld pieces. I think I have a photo of.
There were a lot of these released.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people are excited for this. I need to freaking watch the movie. I've never seen this. So this looks massive. I wonder how wide this is.
Is that quarter scale or third scale?
Third scale.
Damn, that's gonna be massive.
Yeah.
Wow.
And shoot, I forgot. He also posted a picture of the Howling base, and that looked pretty cool. It's like a body on it.
I saw. Yeah. Yes, I saw that. That is really cool.
But that's one I'm really excited for. But man, they just seems like every week's kind of a surprise. It's always something.
Mm-hmm.
There's not many companies I feel like that are pumping out every week, just kind of teasers and kind of stuff.
Right.
Every week to kind of keep people.
Right. So, I agree.
Let's see. We already talked about this.
Yeah, talked about that. That is sweet.
This was another big one. And I can't wait to see this full reveal.
I am pumped about that.
How many people are going to get this out there? I'm curious.
Count me in. Anyone else in the chat?
I don't know what to do, honestly, with having the LBS, but then I kind of feel like I need this to go with Hulkbuster. And then I'm kind of like, do I go back to the drawing board and, commit to the third scale line?
Well, I have a
I don't know.
theory. I have a theory that the third scale line is literally just going to be that like Avengers circle from the first Avengers movie. I think that's literally just going to be it.
Yeah.
So
Which
just what was it? The 6 core Avengers? Is this a Captain, Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, what's his name, and who am I missing? Thor.
Didn't they say those Scarlet Witch? I swore that was thrown out there at one point.
Did they say that they were going to make Scarlet Witch? Were they making her 1/3 or 1/4, and then they switched and said they were going to do the other scale? I can't remember.
Well, I'm pretty sure quarter scale's dead.
Okay, quarter scale's gone then. Okay,
quarter and half are dead. So our only hope is 1/3 if, and that's where it's like, man, other than maybe this piece because it would go well with the Hulkbuster, and it's like, I like Hulk enough. I can do LBS and this. But
Yep. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to the LBS even with this, but then I'll probably eventually I'm gonna do something with LBS, especially since the Marvel is kind of gone. That Hulk is excellent, and I mean I'll probably hold on to it. But this works too. This is totally different. People are like hypothesizing like full silicone body, punched hair, just crazy stuff, which also means crazy price.
Yeah. What do you think the price is? Donald said what? $27.50?
Let's see. I'm pissed I missed Hulkbuster, so I'm not missing this payment plan. It'll have to be $27.50 is my guess. Oh, for third scale Hulk? Hang on.
I felt like if it's silicone, we could be looking in the threes.
That's what I was gonna say. You could
be even.
You could be in the threes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking.
I hope I'm wrong, but just I don't know. Because what was the Iron Man? Wasn't it like too close? Like 2? Like it was in the range. It was in like the range of the half scales, wasn't it?
Yes. It was here, let's look it up. Queen Studios. Yeah, it was half scale price. I think it was actually more expensive than half scale price, and people were really upset.
And that's where I'm like, dang, I might as well stay with the half scale,
Yeah. Well, let's see. Okay, where are you? Is that it? No, that's half scale. Gosh. Queen Studio's been pumping out some stuff. They just need to start shipping stuff. Okay, Mark 7 battle damage, 1/3 scale, 2200 plus ship, ES 299.
How much was it again? Say that again.
2200 of ES 299. I'm thinking full silicone Hulk. I'm thinking probably 3.
Yeah. Yeah. What Iron Man did you go with? Battle damage or regular?
I went with the battle damage because a couple things with battle damage. It's if there's any defects on the actual statue, can't really see it, so that's great. And then I just like having I don't know, the clean is nice, but there's just something about seeing an Iron Man that's kind of been beat up and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that one quite a bit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Lane Kramer with the $2 sent a PM for concept for William John.
Which I pulled it up to begin with. But yeah, nice. That's kind of the concept they're going with.
Oh, so. Sweet. Thank you, Lane Kramer, for the super chat. We appreciate that. And yeah, Lane says silicone 3K for it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, well, you could say I need to start shipping stuff XM Studios. I think XM is probably way worse than Queen right now.
Yeah.
Greetings, exalted ones. Link the Jedi. How's it going? Love it.
Well, that's pretty much all I had for the week.
Dang. It's 9:49 p.m. Man, we got started late. Man, my NYC Snowspeeder just sold the model.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Michael. This was another one. Michael put it. He approved my post. It literally, I got 3 DMs in like 2 minutes after the post was sent.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I sold it
Yeah.
for 1,500 shipped, which I think is probably, I probably could have gone more, but whatever.
Mhm.
Whatever. But again, only reason I sold that one is because it's just, I love NYC stuff, but that Snowspeeder was just, it was kind of like the Catwoman, just like a
Yeah.
little bit of like a, something you're looking forward to, and you're just a little bit disappointed. Like, I don't know why.
Mhm.
Just, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see somebody had posted with the AT-AT? They had like on the front side they'd created like a model for the snow speeders, like 2 of them that connected to the front of the base.
Yes. Oh, I
And somebody
saw
was
that.
like, they were trying to get him to do that. Man, that'd be really cool.
I think that would be awesome. And that was part of it too, is because the AT-AT is so good and the AT-AT is staying home.
Yeah.
The Imperial shuttles are so good and they're staying. The Mando. Hang on a second. Let me see.
Nice.
Look at this Mando. Let's see if I get him in like a nice little
Oh, so it adjusts on the base, huh?
yeah. It's
Cool.
freaking awesome. Yep. Little spin. Got your little Mando in there. I don't think it'll pick it up, but
Do you see that picture of the Han and Chewie for the Millennium
oh my
Falcon?
god, yes. Dude. I think that Falcon might be my most anticipated thing of
Yeah.
all time. Like, probably of all time.
Yeah, that thing's gonna be gonna sell quick.
All right. Yes, it is. And people are like, wait, are you gonna have like Michael's gonna take care of everybody. What's gonna happen is like a couple months down the road, 6 months down the road, a year down the road, you're gonna have all these new collectors, and there's always new Star Wars collectors being like, oh my god, I missed out. And then people flipping their PO, and then they'll start to ship,
What do
and
you
you'll
think
see.
about that though? They kind of had talked about they weren't happy with people flipping stuff. What's
So
your view on that?
Michael's been talking about like, okay, so back in the early days of NYC, when all they did was statues, and their statues would have super low ES, like ES of 50 or lower. You would see people buy them, and then they would literally like they'd flip the PO, and okay, this is when I first got in. I was like, I thought NYC statues were like $1,500+
Mhm.
and I owned like 10 of them before I bought one retail. And then when I saw what the retail price was, which back then it was like $650, I was like, "Oh my god, I've been raped."
Yeah,
But what Michael wants to do is, he's trying to control so that people who actually want them can keep them. And I
yeah,
know, what is the definition of a flipper? Do you get it in, you open it, you look at it, and then you sell it? Or, I bought two, or I bought the combo pack, the flight and the emperor mode, and I'm gonna sell one, and then you still sell it for like 100 and 25% of the cost, but technically you could do whatever you want. It's yours.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
And I mean, some of them. I mean, some I personally bought in the past. I mean, I took massive losses on. Like the Captain Rex and stuff.
yep,
I could give that thing away,
yep,
but
yep, exactly.
I get it though. I mean, this hobby can be filled with a lot of scalpers and stuff, which is unfortunate, but just
So,
part of the world, I think, post COVID,
yep, yep, yep. And so I think this is funny. And Fred, I just messaged you. If you want to buy a new watch, I can buy your 1/6 tree buried, 1/6 not in your collection. Honestly, okay, I gotta be totally honest. So Sergio, Nick Avator's collection, he hit me up literally first, like the day I actually bought that. and claimed it. So I did offer it to him first at a very reasonable price. Considering like this last one sold for like 12K and or 8K. These things sell for ridiculous, that Treebeard. But let me make sure that Sergio doesn't want it first. And then if he passes on it, then you are next in line. And I'll give you a price similar, if not better than Sergio. Or we'll say it's the same price.
I can't believe you'd ever consider selling that thing.
I look at it, it's the state of the collection right now. It's like he's on a bottom shelf, he's next to the snow speeder, and I'm trying to figure out where's Sauron gonna go, what am I gonna do? And that Treebeard is incredible. It's amazing. It's a complex statue. I love it, but I could be willing to part with it, and it gets me like halfway to the watch that I want. So there we go. Let's see. M1 Starfighter is such an amazing design. Absolutely is. What's up, Robin? John is your favorite. Let's see. Dr. Mike and John, what is your favorite song from Transformers movies from the 80s?
I wouldn't know because I didn't watch them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't an 80s Transformer watcher.
I was born in '89, so it was a little before my time.
Yeah, 86. I remember I did watch some Transformers, but mostly afterwards. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. In today's market, it's hard to break even when you sell your stuff. It is, unless you have like the Grail pieces, like the Treebeard, NYC models, stuff. Like if you're the first to get something, you're the first to get that Jazzing Batmobile. You're in the first batch of the Queen Studios, whatever. You could probably at least get your money back, if not a little bit. Fred is willing to help. Fred, I'm right there. Let's see. Mike, would you consider a bundle deal for your Jazzing vehicles? I would consider picking them up. Yeah, I mean, look, okay. Let me make this clear for everyone here. If I know you and you're a good person, even if you're a reasonable, or unreasonable person, whatever. If you are a person who's in our group and supports our show and our Facebook, for the most part, I will sell stuff retail plus ship. So Freddie, as long as you're paying, these are brand new sealed. If I get back what I paid and you cover ship, then bingo. And then maybe if you want to buy all of them all at the same time, maybe I'll cover half the ship or something, so whatever.
What one's you selling right now from Jazzing?
Batwing, 1989, 1966. I have the Zack Snyder version. I have the 95 coming in, which that's such a cool one though. So cool.
Yeah.
So I got a lot. Those three I have on hand: Batwing, 66, and Zack Snyder, brand new in box, just in storage right now. I also have the custom mount, which was like $500 for for that Batwing, and so I would sell that probably at cost or maybe a little bit less. Watches are fire. I agree. So what you're saying, you guys are not old enough. I guess so. Or Lane is too old, maybe. Let's see. I'm still thankful for you. Let me snag your clothes. Not a problem. I was happy to do that. Happy to do that. Lane.
Did you get your Paladin yet? Or is that
No, because literally, like as Todd was about to ship it, like 2 more things came in. Remember we were talking about the Night King last week? Night King came in, and so he's going to add that to a pallet. And then he forgot about Maestro, so he's going to add that to the pallet. So I think he's like splitting up the pallets now. And
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's just kind of crazy stuff. Lane's going to go back in his rocking chair with his cup of tea. Oh man,
I'm curious with that Predator. Once you get it, you gotta open it.
I'm gonna open it
up. And
so what's coming in this week that I know for sure is the Gypsy Danger Ultimate Bust, which I haven't seen any of those on any groups. Maybe one a long time ago. But I'm super excited for that, and that I will definitely photos, videos, all that stuff. I'll post it. And I think the Way Studios Green Ranger is coming in. I'm not super excited for that. I may just kind of sell that depending on what it looks like. Mostly because I think the base is going to be massive. But so those, and then I got an invoice from Josh for the Transmetal Megatron. I reordered that through him, and I have like $1,300 of points on Comic Concepts, and I want to use it. And his coding for his use points is broken, and so he's trying to get it fixed. I'm trying to get him to do a custom invoice or whatever. So that should be coming in because that's in stock. That would be coming in a week or two.
What one is that?
Here, let me see the Transmetal Megatron. Transmetal Megatron Prime 1. Let's see if I could find it here. There it is. Bam.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, this one.
I didn't realize that was already.
I think all the waves are shipping like soon. Yeah, like because Josh gets them a little bit earlier, and then everyone gets it about a month later.
Dang. And you're right in the thick of Transformers again, huh?
Well, I mean, not really. I mean, I kept my Jetwing. I'm going to put this next to Jetwing temporarily. I'm going to let the Queen Studios Optimus bus come in, I think. What else? What else?
You're in on the PCS.
Yeah, I forgot about Devastator. Here's the thing. It's like, these things, you order them and they're so spread out that here's what I want to do better this year. I want to enjoy the pieces that come in and then sell them. And instead of like holding on to them forever, or even worse, holding on to the box and not opening the box. That's the worst because I know people have ideas for their display, and some people they just will not put their display together until they have all the right pieces. And when you do that, you can't enjoy anything that you get in. So I'm just gonna get stuff in. I'm gonna do a better job of opening it, and then I'm just gonna put them places, and things that I can gather together, I will. Like right now, I randomly have, the Thanos and all that XM stuff, which I think I'm gonna sell Lady Thanos and Lady Death and Thanos. And then like I have nothing, and then I have the shuttle flight and the Mandalorian, N1 just right there, just kind of sitting there randomly. But I think what I'm gonna do is that end shelf, I'm gonna drop it down and put Sauron back there, and shift over. Move maybe the War Tank and the Hulkbuster, get rid of Thanos and Lady Death. Maybe move that over here, but give Sauron a big presence, and maybe put some more life-size busts against this wall and do that along with the Sauron.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you definitely learn over the years that you don't miss pieces as much as you think you will.
Exactly.
I mean, I sold that Queen Wonder Woman bust, and I thought I'd regret it, but I really don't, to be honest.
Exactly. Exactly. So, we got a couple questions, and I guess we could wrap up. Now this one, when a statue is low stock on Prime 1, how many do you think are left in stock? Do you think that's like 10%?
Probably.
Of a 10% warning?
Probably about right.
Okay. Let's see. So I think that's right. If anyone does know the actual answers, I don't know if anyone has like a Prime 1 insider or something. Let's see. Can you guys think of any place that I might want to check out trying to find a Sinestro Prime 1 Reg edition? Everything is waitlisted right now where I look. I'm just assuming you did this already, but did you message Josh? Because, sometimes Josh can get things, or he has things on the way. Ultimately, I would say Todd, because Todd is, he's always sort of last, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because you can pick up things that maybe you missed out on. For example, I'm all in the hype right now. I'm seriously considering this, and I haven't seen it, and I really want to see it, but I
Yeah.
think this looks like it's going to be awesome. It's an ES of 320. That's an awesome sculpt of
Yeah. I think I've seen a few photos. It looks pretty good.
I saw it. The French podcaster or YouTuber guys had one. I
Yeah.
didn't understand anything they were saying, but I will never pose the InArt one. I will. It'll just stand there and look boring. I like the museum base. I really want J&D to do this.
I feel like one of the companies, silicone wise, will do
Yeah.
it. Especially after this movie, the hype.
Oh my God. Yeah. And how? Okay. Again, I went in, reading all the hype, understanding all the hype, and literally I was still blown away. Like, just there were multiple times where I was like, "Oh my God," like, just watching the movie, like literally verbally, shouting,
Yeah.
like just that good.
Mm.
And again, like when certain things you knew it was gonna happen, and then it happens, and you're still like, it's kind of like that Luke, I am your father. Kind of moments like that where it's just like, this is amazing. I What a good movie. What
Yeah.
a good movie. Let's see, do you own the other two Beast War pieces? No, no. Those are older Prime ones. I am getting the newer XMs if XM is still in business, when that happens.
Uh,
Let's see, statue looks really amazing. Let's see, you're in the middle, Mike. Just admit to yourself, more than meets the mic. Oh my God.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, Secret Compass. Yeah, that's a good one. I would check Secret Compass for sure. I would check who else? Prime One, yeah, GFX. Oh my God, no. 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 I because I hate like twisting and then moving and then like the damn peg falls off and just like,
I know.
oh man. And
Yeah, I don't pose my figures hardly at all.
I
I
don't.
hate doing it.
I don't. You know what I love? I love magnetic pieces that go into a socket and have something. If I don't want the hand up, I want the hand down. I'll just pull it out of the magnet, put in the swap out. Yeah, I don't know, FBJ. I don't know if it's gonna happen. What's up, G Lopez? It's we're coming to the end here, and let's see. Sergio responded. What else are you selling? I was shocked about the Catwoman on Batpod not going that route, or do you already have the J&D? Okay, I'll respond to him later. But yeah, I don't know. If anyone wants that J&D Catwoman, let me know. Again,
Queen?
does Lane want it?
Did you say that J&D or Queen?
Oh,
You
sorry,
said
no,
J&D.
Queen. No, I'm
I was
keeping
just-
J&D. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm keeping J&D and I'm keeping the Infinity bust. I think her Infinity bust is
Yeah.
beautiful. It's just so good. And maybe that's why I was unimpressed. Maybe, and it's usually Queen that blows away everything else. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
sometimes you just get so many of one character that you're just that becomes underwhelming. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I mean, I got so many Jokers right now. I kind of am like at the point where I may want to sell one or two of them.
I don't blame you. And then it's like it clears up shelf space and I'm trying to do it responsibly too, like selling responsibly, meaning I try to do it one piece at a time so I can put things back together in the box properly. I'm not rushing. I'm not like taking time away from family and stuff like that. It's just, so tomorrow, let's see, I sold the Queen Studio, or not Queen, Sideshow Mark 7 quarter scale. Again, just because it's a great one, but my one of my business partner guys wanted it, and so I sold it to him along with the XM Mark 42, and then the Reborn Studios custom Mark 5. I sold him all three of those. I'm waiting to hear back if he wants the custom behind me. So if any of you guys want this too, shipping is not great, but at least it doesn't have to be freighted.
Yeah.
But just clearing things out for new stuff because
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, maybe we'll have to do next week like clearance sale or something, because I know you probably have stuff. I have stuff.
let's do that. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that, because I don't foresee the next week being super exciting, and maybe I'll be completely wrong. Maybe like Queen Studios will drop the Hulk and a few other things. NYC will drop the Falcon. But yeah, let's do that. So next week we'll do I'll have at least 5 or 6 things on clearance, and then John will have some things, and mostly statues. But I'm gonna be listing my hot toys pretty soon too. I got a bunch. I'm trying to get through them. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a good plan. Lane says I have 0 jokers. I'm waiting on the LBS Joker, and yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
That'll be a good one. So I guess I don't know. You want to call it? Should we close up shop?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Cool. So, well, guys, thank you for participating tonight, and guys and Robin, thank you for joining us. Always a blast. And if you're looking, if you know there is something in my collection or John's collection, and you think and you want it, and we give good prices, feel free to reach out, and I'm sure John will take care of you, and you guys know that I'll take care of you. We will have our little flash sale next week, same time, probably 9 p.m. Eastern, and I hope you guys have a great week in collecting. Thank you for joining us again, and we'll see you in a week. Have a good night, everybody.